Hey guys, I'm Moon. In this tutorial, I will show you how to use AVG mode to make your own visual novel. So in this interface, you can find recent projects, new project, and open project. In the recent projects, you can find the project you just created. And so if you want to make a new game, you can click the new project. And then in this interface, you can change the game name of your game and also the path. You save your game. And if you want to make a visual novel, you can choose this tab. And one more thing for you to pay attention to is the resolution. You can now change after you choose. So let's try to create. Okay, select a resolution. Now we provide two types of resolution. We will provide more options later. So let's choose that one and confirm. Okay, this is the main interface of AVG mode. You can find menu here and the tools bar, and you can text game and package game and add it to your interface and search and replace and settings. And this part is our chapter list. You can new and edit your chapter here. Right click and edit. Also right click and new things. Confirm. And you can right click and set as a start chapter to test or run your game. And this part is resource list. You can drag and drop to set background image or midground or foreground image. Okay, confirm. Now we have a background image. So, and you can also choose other tab like animation or music like BGM and BGS or sound and also voice. And you can click here to go back. So the next part is our event list, or you can call it episode list. You can new episode and edit here. You can see the tips here. Double click to add, and you can say you can add some story, episode, choice, and condition, loop, or other things. Okay, and if you add a story episode, you can just click here to add it, and then you can add some test logic, maybe some triggers and some effect, maybe weather, and show some pictures and music here. So this brief introduction of the AVG mode. So let me show you how to make a simple visual novel with iFAction. Okay, first we need to enter some text. The best way is to use the text import. Okay, just click here and let me show you how to use that. You can here I give you a simple example, so just delete it. So the first step is you can enter the name like Ada and with a colon, and then enter, and then you can enter some text like can you help me? Okay, and you can then enter and say I will pay you later. And then the other one will answer that question. You can enter a space and then you can have a new episode. So then you set the other name here like same, okay, and then enter, and maybe he said okay, okay. Let's say the effect, just click here, and now you can say. Now the IDA say, can you help me and I will pay you later in the next line, and then in the next episode same say okay. Just a simple use for the text import. It's quite convenient for you to import a large amount of text. I have found a story script and I put them in the game, like copy it and just paste here and make sure it's okay. Make sure it's in the right tab. Okay, and click. Okay, and now we have a story episode like we want to them be. So let's drag some, let's just delete it and drag some background and also some character, maybe in this position. Okay, just move here. Okay, let's test to see the effect. Okay, new game. Okay, can you help me? I will pay you later. Okay, and the test we just copy and paste. Okay, this what I have made. Okay, the other way to make test, we can choose chapter 1 and we double click to add a new story episode and then double click to add text. Okay, now we have a show text box and then you can enter name here like Ada 2, and if the name is frequently used, you can just add them to the history and then you can find them here. Okay, and you also can change the text speed and choose whether to show the text box and the position of the text box, maybe middle, maybe top, and you can also send them to anywhere you want, maybe here. Okay, and then enter the text you want. Hello. And then you can click here to the next episode. Now we do not have the next episode, so just click here to add a new episode and then previous episode, next, and also the short key to use. And if you click add new episode here, and the next episode will copy all the settings you have just set here except the test. Okay, the next part is the head portrait. You can choose the image, maybe this one, and set the position, maybe left or right, and choose the offside, maybe 10, maybe negative, okay. And also the other text setting like character spacing, just enter some text. Hi, I am Ada. Okay, what's your name? Okay, now you can say the spacing is too large. Just reduce it. Okay, make it a little bit closer. Okay, hi, I'm Ada. And also the row spacing. Okay, and you can also set the name offset Y and text offset. Put them whatever you want. And then you can use some escape character commands to edit your text, like \C and enter the right, green and blue. Okay, we change the color of the text, and you can put them anywhere, this way and this part, and also change that. Okay, you can refer to Photoshop or just search RGB color in website to find the RGB color here. Okay, you can also change the color in the interface, but I will show you later how to change that. So the next part is how to make choice. Just double click here and you can find the choices. Click here and you can say that choice 1, choice 2. Just confirm, and I want to make a simple example, like the IDA will say, okay, just delete them. IDA will say, what's your favorite animal? Okay, and I want to put background image here, confirm, and then I put Ada here. This girl's Ada. Put light and click Ada and mirror, then the turn right. Okay, and save. And we click the choice again and price space, and then we found the two choice and just add a new one. Just double click and edit it like dog. The second one is bird, and third one is cat. Okay, confirm. Okay, if you choose dog, you will get feedback of positive opinion, and if you choose bird, you will get feedback of negative opinion, and cat, nothing will happen. So we just add a new episode here, and then story episode. and then edit, and we created a new variables, maybe ADAS opening score, and change the tab to number. And confirm, and just make it 82. So if you choose dark, the variables named ADAS opening score will 82, and then we just add the tips here. If you choose that one, that it will show you Ada feels very happy. Okay, confirm. And then we just and then we just copy it and paste here, and click space to add it, and -2 if you choose bird, and change the task to ADAS feels very sad, and then confirm. And the last one, just paste, and the variable will now be changed. Just delete it and change the task to Ada just smell. Okay. And then after we make the choices, I want to check the ADAS opening score. So let's add a new episode, and just double click and hover your mouse here, and you can say that \VX, it will show the contents of variable. So let's enter that now. Ada is opening score is \V. This number is the variable ID you just made. That is 1, so we change it to 1, and then we save it and say what will happen when test game. New game. Oh, sorry, I forgot to set this chapter 1 as the start chapter, so just set this one as the start chapter and then run the game. A new game. Okay, we move to the chapter 1. Okay, Ada say, what's your favorite animal? So you can say that that task box is a little bit high, so just make it to the lower position. Just change the position here, the bottom. Okay, save. If you change the text box position, you can also change the choices position. Okay, what's your favorite animal? So the 3 choices, you choose dog, and Ada feels very happy, and now Ada's opening score is 2. So let's back to the title and make other choices. Okay, we choose bird. Okay, Ada feels very sad, and the score is -2, and then okay, we choose the last one, cat, add a decimal, and its opening score is 0. So this is how to make choices. Okay, in the next part I will show you how to use the EX choices. Okay, let's add a new episode, and I want to make Ada to say, do you want to be my boyfriend? Okay, then we add a new EX choices. In the EX choices, you can choose the calm down choice, and you can change the image of your choice, and you can also make some conditional choice. So let's change the choice text to yes, and the next one to no, and then just we hook the calm down choice setting and make the duration to 15, and if the time is up but you couldn't make any choice, it will auto choose the second choice. Yes, it will auto choose no. Okay, just to the second choice. Okay, let's confirm and say the effect. Okay, let's choose dark. Okay, and Ada asks, do you want to be my boyfriend? And now you can see the number here, the calm down number, and I do not want to make any choice, so let's time up. 1, 0. Okay, he made a no choice, so it's not vividly, so I want to write something here to tell you that you choose the no. So if you choose no, Ida will say I hate you, maybe. Okay, I hate you. Please get out of my face. Get out of my face. She's angry. Okay, if you choose yes, Ed will say just copy here, delete, paste, and I will say now you have a girlfriend. Okay, let's say okay, choose bird, and then let time pass. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I hate you, get off my face. We auto choose the second choice. So this is all about call down choice. So you can also set some conditional choice, like if the Ada's opening score is not enough, maybe it's negative, so you cannot choose the first choice you cannot choose yes. So we just change that, choose the ADAS opinion score, and if the score is more than or equal to 2, then we can choose yes. Otherwise, we cannot choose that. And otherwise, if you want to choose yes, it will pop up and show you sorry, Ada opinion score Ada's opinion is negative. Okay, just confirm and cancel that, and we try to say the iFAction. Okay, let's choose, maybe choose bird to make it manner 2, and then if you choose yes, it will show sorry, Ada's opinion is negative, because now Ada's opinion score is -2, so it's not enough. So we can also change it to other types, such you can set countdowns for each choice, like yes, if you do not choose yes, it will disappear after 10 seconds. Let's check. Okay, maybe dark, and just wait 10 seconds. Okay, the yes disappeared. Okay, just only choose no. Okay. So the next part is how to make some effect, like the return to title and change chapter. You can use change chapter to continue your game. So let me show you how to use that. Let's new chapter, like chapter 3, confirm, and then we make a chapter title like chapter 3, and then name of the chapter is New Life. Okay, and we make the chapter title, the font size of it a little bigger, like 30. Okay, and we cancel the text box and change the position to middle. Okay, and new chapter, like chapter 4, and let's Ada say something here. Hey, let's move to the next chapter. Okay, and put Ada here. And then we set the chapter 4 as the start chapter. Okay, and then we add it here, and we choose change chapter and choose chapter 3, confirm. So it will jump to chapter 3 when the event goes to here. Okay, let's say the effect. So So hey, let's move to the next chapter. Click and autosave, and then we move to the chapter 3, new life. So if you want to back to title when you go to the chapter 3, you can choose logic and then to title screen, and you can say the effect new game. Okay, chapter 3, new life, and then click and then way back to title. Okay, and then other things like we just put image here, and then we found other things like okay, weather effect. We choose maybe snow, and I want to shake the screen when we goes to this chapter, like duration 20, okay, and then we wait 20 frames, okay, confirm, and then when after Ada say let's move to the next chapter, she will say dangers. She will say danger, and then our text box will shake to. Okay, confirm. And if you want to shake the text box, you should put the command before the text you set. Then you choose shake text box, and also choose the duration, maybe 10 frame, and the speed and power. Okay, confirm. Okay, let's say the effect. If you want to want the text box shake forever, you can choose the hook the loop. Okay, new game, and then shake the screen, and then shake the text box. Okay. Okay, the next part is how to import resources. For example, if you want to import more background image, you can just click the resource folder, and then you open the resource folder, and then you can find some other image like this too, and then back to your folder, and then you copy and paste here, and then back to your game. Okay, click the refresh, and then you can find the 2 pictures here. So you can input all of the resources like this, like in this way, except the animation. If you want to import animation, you can choose settings and choose animation type and import your animation here. So confirm. So let's move on to settings. This part is quite easy. So I just want to show you maybe how to change the game name, how to change the interface, and also the sound of system, and then the CG gallery, BGM gallery. Okay, first I want to show you how to make a CG gallery. So you can add a new CG here, maybe this one, and then choose a cover, maybe like this. Okay, and confirm, and then you enter some description here like spring of city. Okay, and then just choose the image CG. Okay, apply, and then also the BGM gallery. Just a new song. Okay, just confirm. Then we add them into our story. Just add it here. And if you want to get this two CG, you can choose logic and find get CG and found CG1 and CG2. Just copy and paste and click CG2 and confirm. And also the logic get BGM and found BGM1. So if the story goes to this part, we will get two CG and one BGM. So let's try and say. So now click gallery. We do not have the CG and BGM. So let's start game. Okay, chapter new life. Okay, we're back to the title and then we click gallery. Now we have two CG and one with the description and one no. So and also the BGM. We can click play and you can play the BGM, and if you click play here you can see the preview the CG you just get. Also that one. Okay, stop. Okay, if you want to play a story CG with some text, like some ending CG or OP animation, you can back to settings and change the tab to StoryCG and choose a chapter that you make your StoryCG, like chapter 1. Okay, then you can choose, you should pay attention to that part that ends after pass one change chapter command. It means that if we made one change chapter command, the StoryCG will go to the end. So you should pay attention to that one and choose the right number. Okay, just confirm. And we found chapter 1. Okay, found chapter 1 and we put add it, and we put chapter change here, change to maybe whatever, change to chapter 2. Okay, so after we check our ADIS opinion score, we will end the CG game. Okay, let's say the effect. Okay, gallery and play. Sorry, I maybe forgot to change that. Okay, I want to make sure it's CG2. Okay, let's play again. Okay, just back to the title, gallery, and choose CG2 and play, and it will become a StoryCG. And choose bird. Maybe after this sentence, we will back to our gallery. Okay, we're back to our gallery. Okay, this is how to make a StoryCG. And the last part of settings is common triggers. it's quite useful because you can set some frequently used commands here, like maybe like change the number, change the variable, maybe plus 1 or 2 here, and also the test, show the tips, maybe Ada feels happy. Okay, confirm. And we just change the name to plus. Okay, and then confirm, and we choose that one. Okay, so you remember here is when we choose the dog, Ada's opinions will opinions score will +2, and he will say Ada feels very happy. So we just delete them and choose logic, and then we choose common trigger, and found the trigger we just set is plus. Okay, and confirm, and we'll say the same effect, just set a start chapter, and then we try to review that. Okay, new game. Okay, we'll choose dog. Okay, the same effect. Okay, so the final part is how to change the interface of your game, like the font size and color of text box. So you can change it with \s and \c, but it's not convenient, so you can just open UI editor and find text box and change the font size here. Let's find the font size and change it to 30, and okay, apply, and also the color, the font color, maybe change it to green. Okay, confirm. Okay, just click and back, and you should delete the escape character here, and then you can find this change to the green color. And also other test is a kind of global change. Okay, you should pay attention to the name here cannot be changed in the UI editor, so you just change here, and also with \c and \s. Okay, maybe 30. Okay, and then also the choices. You can open the UI editor and find the choices, and you should pay attention to that only the text setting of option 0 is valid, so you just change the option 0. So find the button number 1 is option 0, and change the font size to maybe 26, and also the color to purple. Okay, and it can be changed to purple, and confirm, and just run the game and say whether it be changed to the purple. Okay, we have changed the size and the color of the choices. Okay, and also in the UI editor you can change the menu, change the button, and also the game name to whatever, anywhere you want. And if you do not need it, you can just move it beyond your screen, or just change it in this part, like this one, so you can now see that. Please do not delete any part of the interface because it may cause error. So if you delete some parts, like this part, if you delete it and you want to recover it, so you can just right click and then you find the restore to default and click here and plot, and so press yes, and then you can find the title screen recovered. So the missing part will be back. So if you do not need some parts, you can just change X or Y to a large number, rather than just delete this control. So that's all about the quick start of visual novel mode. So if you have any question about this, please post your question to the Steam community, or just send email to us. So that's all. Thank you.